Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Trio English Podcast. My name is Tom, and I am your teacher today. I am very happy you are here with us. This podcast is a simple and easy place to practice English, so relax, smile, and enjoy learning with us.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emma. I'm very excited to join you today. Thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope you enjoy this episode and learn new English words.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marcos. I'm happy to be here with Tom and Emma. We are all ready to share stories and speak English with you.
How are you today, Marcos?
I'm good, teacher, thank you. And how are you today, teacher?
I'm fine, Marcos, thank you. Emma and you, how are you today?
I'm great, teacher. Thank you a lot. And you, how are you?
I'm good, Emma, thank you.
Teacher, what is our topic today?
Yes, teacher, tell us, please.
Okay, today's topic is happy moments. We will talk about small moments that make us feel happy in our everyday life. These moments can be simple, but they make our hearts feel warm. We hope our stories help you enjoy English in a fun and easy way.
Oh, teacher, I'm very excited that topic today.
Yes, me too, teacher.
Okay, that is good, Emma and Marcos, but let me talk our people.
Okay, teacher, you can talk to them.
Go ahead, teacher.
Okay, listen up, our people. Maybe right now you are busy. Maybe you are cooking, cleaning, working, walking, or relaxing. But you can still listen to this podcast. You can learn English while doing anything. That's the good thing about podcasts. Just listen and enjoy.
Yes, teacher, he is right.
But before we start, we kindly ask you to subscribe, like, and share our Channel Trio English podcast.
And your support helps us grow and bring you more easy English episodes. Thank you so much.
Now get ready, take a deep breath, and enjoy the episode. Let's begin our topic, happy moments. So, before we share our stories, let's talk about the meaning of happy moments. What are happy moments? A happy moment is a small time in your day when you feel good. It can be something simple, something small, but it makes you smile.
Yes, that's true. A happy moment can be drinking warm tea in the morning or hearing your favorite song. It can also be meeting a friend, getting a message from someone you love, or seeing a beautiful sunset.
Exactly. Happy moments do not need to be big or expensive. You don't need a party or a big celebration. Sometimes a happy moment is just a quiet time. Maybe you sit outside, feel the wind, and relax. And that is enough.
Happy moments are important because they help us feel positive. They help us continue our day with more energy. When we remember these moments, our heart feels light and our mind feels calm.
And the good thing is, happy moments are everywhere. You just need to notice them. Even on a busy day, even when life is difficult, there is always one small thing that can give you a little happiness.
So, in this episode, each of us will share some of our own happy moments. They are simple, but they are special to us. And maybe they will help you think about your own happy moments too.
All right. Now that we understand what happy moments are, let's move to the next part and listen to our personal stories. All right, let's start with our first story. Marcos, can you tell us about one happy moment from your life?
Yes, of course. One happy moment for me is from last year. It was a Saturday morning and I woke up very early. The weather was nice, and the sun was soft and warm. I felt relaxed. I didn't have school, I didn't have homework, and I didn't have anything to worry about. So I decided to take a small walk outside. I walked to a park near my house. The park was quiet, and there were only a few people. I could hear birds singing. The air was fresh. I sat on a bench and just listened. It was simple, but it made me feel very happy. I felt peaceful inside. No stress, no noise, just a calm moment for myself.
That sounds really nice, Marcos. Sometimes the best happy moments are the quiet ones.
Yes, exactly. After sitting for a while, I took out my phone and played one of my favorite songs. It was a slow, relaxing song. I just sat there listening to music and watching people walk by. Some kids were playing, some people were walking their dogs. Everything felt slow and calm. Then something small happened that made the moment even happier. A little dog ran to me. It was very cute, small, white, and very friendly. The dog came close and sat next to my foot. It looked at me like it wanted to say hello. I smiled and gently touched its head. The owner laughed and said, "He likes you." That small moment made my morning perfect.
That's a beautiful moment, Marcos. It shows how a simple walk and a friendly dog can bring happiness.
Yes, that day taught me something. You don't always need big things to feel happy. Sometimes happiness is just a peaceful morning, a nice song, and a friendly dog.
I think many listeners can relate to that. A quiet morning can be very special.
Thank you, Marcos, for sharing your story. Now we understand one of your happy moments. Let's continue with our next story after this. All right, thank you, Marcos, for your beautiful story. Now let's move to Emma. Emma, can you share one of your happy moments with us?
Of course, Tom. One of my happy moments happened a few months ago. It was a rainy afternoon. I remember the sky was gray and the rain was soft and gentle. I was inside my home and I felt a little tired after a long day. So I decided to make something warm to drink.
I made a cup of hot chocolate. When I held the cup, it felt warm in my hands and the smell was sweet. I sat near my window and I watched the rain fall. The sound of the rain was very relaxing. It made me feel calm inside, like everything was slow and peaceful.
That sounds very cozy, Emma. I love listening to the rain too.
Yes, it was very cozy. And something special happened. While I was drinking my hot chocolate, my little sister came into the room. She was smiling and asked if she could sit with me. I said yes, of course. She sat next to me and we shared a blanket. She told me a funny story from her day at school. We both laughed. It was not a big thing, but it felt very warm and loving. The rain outside, the warm drink, and the moment with my sister made me really happy.
That's wonderful, Emma. Sometimes family moments are the happiest moments.
Yes, exactly. I felt safe, peaceful, and close to someone I love. A simple rainy afternoon became a very special time for me. And even now, when it rains, I remember that moment and it makes me smile.
Thank you for sharing that, Emma. It's a beautiful and sweet moment.
Yes, thank you, Emma. That was a lovely story. Now that we've heard Marcos's and Emma's first happy moments, let's move on to the next part. Thank you, Marcos and Emma, for sharing those beautiful happy moments. Now, I want to ask both of you a few simple questions so our listeners can learn more English and understand you better. Let's start with you, Marcos. Marcos, when you think about that morning in the park, what is the part that made you the happiest?
Hmm. I think the happiest part was when the little dog came to me. It surprised me, but it was a nice surprise. The dog was friendly and it made me smile. That small moment felt very warm.
That's great. And Marcos, do you still visit that park sometimes?
Yes, I do. When I want to relax or when I feel stressed, I like to go there. It helps me feel calm again.
Very nice. Thank you, Marcos. Now, Emma, I have a question for you. On that rainy day, what made the moment special for you? Was it the rain, the hot chocolate, or the time with your sister?
I think it was the time with my sister. The rain and the hot chocolate were relaxing, but being with her made the moment special. We don't always have time together, so it felt really nice.
That's wonderful. Family moments are very important. And Emma, do you still enjoy rainy days?
Yes, I do. When it rains, I remember that day, and it makes me feel happy again.
I think that's the nice thing about happy moments. They stay in your memory and make you feel good again later.
Exactly, Marcos. Happy moments are like small gifts we keep in our hearts. All right, listeners, now we have learned more about Marcos's and Emma's stories, and now that we've finished our questions, all right, thank you, Emma and Marcos, for your stories. Now it's my turn to share one of my happy moments. This moment happened not too long ago. It was a simple day, but it became very special for me. One morning, I woke up early before the sun came up. The world was still quiet. I made myself a cup of coffee and I sat outside in my small garden. The air was cool and fresh. I could hear birds slowly waking up. Everything felt calm. As I sat there, the sky started to change color. First, it was dark blue, then light blue, and then orange and pink. I was watching the sunrise. It was so beautiful. I didn't look at my phone. I didn't think about work. I just sat there, watching the sun come up. I felt peaceful and happy inside. What made this moment even nicer was a small thing. A butterfly came and landed on a flower in front of me. It was yellow and very bright. It moved its wings slowly and it looked calm too. I smiled because it felt like nature was saying good morning to me. I stayed there for about 20 minutes. No talking, no noise, just the sun, the birds, the fresh air, and that little butterfly. It was a simple morning, but it filled my heart with joy. It reminded me that happiness can come from quiet moments when we stop and look at the world.
Wow, Tom, that sounds beautiful. I love sunrises too. They always feel peaceful. Can I ask you a question?
Of course, Emma. Go ahead.
When you watched the sunrise, did you feel calm right away, or did it take time?
Good question. At first, I was still thinking about work and my plans for the day, but after a few minutes, I began to relax. The colors of the sunrise helped me feel calm slowly.
I have a question too, Tom. Do you sit in your garden often? Or was that day something special?
I sit there sometimes, but that day felt special because I really took time to enjoy the moment. I didn't rush. I didn't think about anything else. I just enjoyed nature.
That's nice. I think we all need moments like that, moments to slow down.
Yes, Tom's story reminds me that even teachers need peaceful time too.
Absolutely. Teachers, students, everyone. Happy moments are for all of us. Now, let's have a small discussion between Marcos and Emma. I want you both to talk to each other about your happy moments. Let's keep it simple and natural so our listeners can follow. Marcos, you can start.
Sure. Emma, I really liked your story about the rainy day. I want to ask you something. When it rains, do you always drink something warm?
Haha, not always. But many times, yes. I like warm drinks on rainy days. Sometimes I drink hot chocolate, but sometimes I drink tea. How about you, Marcos? Do you like rainy days?
Hmm. Sometimes. If I'm inside the house, I like the rain. It feels calm. But if I need to go outside, I don't like it because I get wet.
That's true. Being outside in the rain is not always fun. But your story about the park was on a sunny day, right?
Yes, it was sunny and quiet. I like mornings like that. Do you also enjoy quiet mornings?
Yes, I do. Quiet mornings help me think and relax. But I think you enjoy being outside more than I do.
Maybe. I like walking and looking at nature. It makes me feel fresh. But you enjoy cozy moments inside the house. I think both are nice in different ways.
I agree. Your happy moment was peaceful outside, and mine was peaceful inside. But both moments made us feel calm and happy.
That's a very good point. Happy moments can be different for each person, but they all bring the same feeling, peace and joy.
Yes, and I think it's nice to hear someone else's happy moment. It gives you new ideas for enjoying your own day.
Exactly. And maybe our listeners can think about their own happy moments too.
Beautiful discussion, both of you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for listening to today's episode of Trio English Podcast. We hope you enjoyed our stories about happy moments. Remember, happiness can come from small things. A quiet morning, the sound of rain, a friendly dog, or the people you love.
Yes. And we hope our stories helped you relax and learn some simple English today. You can also think about your own happy moments. It's a good way to feel positive and thankful.
And don't forget, you can listen to this podcast anytime when you are busy, cooking, cleaning, or walking. You can always practice English with us.
Before we say goodbye, please remember to subscribe, like, and follow our channel. Your support helps us make more easy English episodes for you.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
We hope to see you again in the next episode.
Take care, stay happy, and keep learning English.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.